Hello everyone, here we are on Alibaba and we're just going to check out which listings you should be looking at when ordering samples. As you can see, Alibaba is enormous and there are tens of thousands of listings for each and every product. You may well have seen the listing that you like. We're going to go through a few things that you may want to take into consideration before choosing on a final factory to order your product. The first one is this brand new service. Literally, this has only just appeared in the last few days and it's quite new to me as well, but it's brilliant. From what I can see, it looks excellent. It's called Trade Assurance, and you can see a few swimming goggles with options here have it. What Trade Assurance is it's an assurance by Alibaba that the factory will meet its obligations when you do business with it. So if you make an order and it's for under, with these, say you make an order with these guys here and it's for $14,000 or under, if the factory doesn't meet or fulfill the order to requirement or is late with delivery, you will get your money back. That is pretty cool. It's pretty fail-safe. You're going to get the product you want, and if not, you're going to get your money back. If you order over that, then you don't get trade assurance. So this could well be an option you want to check. I've put the trade assurance page up here just to have a quick read through it. It's got a link with the option. There's a little question mark with learn more. So it's very much worth, there's good English here. It's very much worth having a good read of this and seeing what trade assurance is all about. It's a new thing on Alibaba, and I really think it looks like a great addition to helping people like us make safe purchases off of factories. So definitely check out trade assurance. The next thing you want to look at is gold supplier. There is a whole truckload of gold suppliers here now. It's a basic requirement now. A gold supplier is a factory that has met a whole array of requirements that Alibaba set out for good trading and being a reputable company. As you can see, the top one here has 11 years as a gold supplier. There's 5 years, 8 years, and that's definitely something you want to look at. These guys here, the Shenzhen Geno Sports and Leisure, they have a 2-year gold supplier, and they have this new trade assurance of up to $22,000. So you can safely know that you can trade $22,000 with a gold supplier factory, and the risk is relatively none. Okay, the next thing here is on-site check. This is pretty cool. It means that Alibaba have gone out to these guys' factory and have inspected their factory, seen that they are a legitimate business, seen that they are selling and making legitimate products, and that they're all around nice people and they're not giving any trouble. Another thing here is the assessed supplier. They are assessed by a third-party inspection company, and an assessment report is available for download. So if you were to click these, if you really wanted the download on the factory you were going to do business with, then you would download this report and see what they had to say about them. All of these are worth things. Obviously, if you click all these, then your selection of factories will be reduced quite some, but you will definitely get the cream of the crop. I don't think it's absolutely necessary to have them all checked. I would check gold supplier. I would probably check on-site check. And as for trade assurance, as it's new with me, I'm inclined to have a play around with it and see what it's saying. I'd say there's probably still a lot of factories still to sign up with it because it's still very new. I can see a few here which are, and it seems like a great thing to do. So I'd be definitely inclined to inspect more on it. But I've been going fine without trade assurance for a long time. So I'm not that fussy if it didn't have it, but if it did, it would definitely be a big bonus, and I'd say it will come into play a lot more in the future. Okay, also we'll check here listings. You're going to look at the listings for your products. We're looking at this one here. That's the one product photo. It's unclear. I can't really see what it's. Some goggles in a plastic bag that's reflecting off the light. It looks dull. It looks like someone's just thrown it on a grey table and taken a photo of it. There's no FOB price, and it has a description and it has some sample details, but one photo, very limited in the way it is as a listing. They're only 1 year as a gold supplier, which, you know, they met the requirements, so there you go, 1 year. But it doesn't inspire much confidence as a listing. If we compare it to the goggles that we looked at in earlier videos that we picked in our product research, you have a whole array of information here. You have big descriptions here, which are very handy when making your listings to sell your samples and eventually a product. You have a whole load of stuff to add to your description and jazz up. And then we have loads of professional looking photos, and we get a good view of all of it. Also, with this factory, they have a built-in website on Alibaba that looks very good. They have a whole array of swimming, snorkeling, and like scuba products here. I like this swimming cap here. I don't swim, but if I did, I'd have one of these. So yeah, it looks very reputable and they look like a good product. Also in their listing, if we go down to the very bottom, they have photos of their factory or where they work. And I don't know much about swimming goggle manufacturing, but there's big machines and there's shelves with boxes and people working. It all looks very reputable. So I would be inclined to order with them more than I would with these guys who really haven't even been bothered with this. There's absolutely no details here compared to these guys who have a ton of details there. You know, if they can't be bothered to make a good listing, why should we be bothered to communicate with them? That's what I say. Okay, well, that's the overview there of Alibaba. Your main things when looking for samples are you want them to be sample friendly. So if you check here, it's 10 pieces, welcome sample order. So they're very open to samples. They make you feel comfortable in ordering and asking for them, which you should never be uncomfortable with. They sometimes have sample free shipping, so free shipping for samples, and also they should have PayPal. PayPal is here and they use it. I would never entertain TNT and Western Union. You have no protection at all with them. And PayPal, you have super protection. You will get your money back. Also though, now we have this trade assurance. It's something that you might then be able to use TNT and Western Union because you have the guarantee of getting your money back. Before trade assurance, it was PayPal because if they didn't come up with the goods, we knew we were going to get our money back from PayPal. But I'd still use PayPal anyway, just to be on the safe side. And it's also a really cool, good, easy service to use. You know, I transfer big payments on my mobile phone when I'm out shopping. You know, it's a great thing and it's a great facility. So yeah, we will proceed on in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.